Hey, what's going on? I know it's been 1 or 2 weeks, but we had put the show on pause for the time being. Of course, you probably heard what I was saying before during that time period. What I was talking about originally to the other two was that well, actually, we were gonna postpone the entire whoops. Okay, I didn't know if we were still going or not. Anyway, yeah, we were first debating about not really politics so much, but about like different vehicles, like from the time era that um Henry Ford had made his first vehicle until now. And we were up in a debate between that and a German and the first German custom vehicle. But then, um, but then I think we had to postpone it a few times because there wasn't much really to get on board with. But now there's something else that came to my attention,
What's that?
which is I'm sorry, what? I didn't say anything. Oh,
That was me.
huh?
That was me.
Oh, well, I'm kind of recording right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me mute my mic.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, you don't have to mute your mic if you don't want to.
Alright.
Anyway, there was something else that came to mind. Now, let me ask you all this. Go ahead. Um, how many? Sorry for that. That was a little bit of that was between an excitement and a nervous giggle there. But anyway, how many of you before have heard about AI? Now, in case you don't know, most of you don't know what. In case most of you don't know what AI stands for or means, I'm sure you probably do. But in case you don't, it means artificial intelligence. Basically, like between a computer and a robot, um, with technology and stuff. But how many of you have heard about what AI could do, depending on who, depending on a person in technology creating an AI robot and their code functionings. I think I know where you're going with this one. Yeah, this has nothing to do with Donald Trump or Kamala Harris or who should be the next president or politics or anything like that. I'm asking this because wasn't this brought up before? Like when yeah, when another person in technology was interviewed on, I think it was Sean Hannity or Rush Limbaugh at the time, or was it Mark Levin? I forget which one, but one of their shows, a person, some person in technology. I don't know the name, but I'm saying a person because I don't know who the name of it is. But anyway, back to the interview. They were being interviewed about the AI robots and AI technology, right? Yeah, what about it? Well, were they not interviewed about this before? And the scariest part was, even still in today's world, was that I'm saying was because this was a few years back. But anyway, I'm digressing here. We were told that the scariest part right at this time with AI technology is that an AI robot, artificial intelligence, of course, again, yeah, maybe able to write its own code. What would happen if an AI robot or tech robot, I'm gonna say, was to write its own code, right? and yeah, and denied itself of being shut down by a command. Well, you want to know something? That's happened now, to where a technician working with AI robots, right, commanded this robot to shut itself down, right? I don't know what happened and all, but they commanded this robot to shut itself down, and guess what happened? Believe it or not, it wrote its own. I'm telling you this from a source, but it wrote its own code, from what I've heard. Okay. Um, and also, I believe from what a source says is that it blackmailed somehow its tech creator.
Hello, I'm Elijah, and today I'm going to tell you about what I think of AI or artificial intelligence. So, I think it's cool because if you need to find the answer to something, you can go to these websites. Like I use Chat GPT, and I ask how long can a mouse sit for, and then I just press the enter button on my keyboard, and it'll give you the straight answer how long mice sit for. So. Yes, so you can find out anything on AI, whether when movies are coming out or we need to research for a project. And that's why I like AI. I use it to make some of my scripts for my own show. So I think AI is pretty useful if we need to do something professional or even amateur. Tell me about artificial intelligence when she's helping me make a script for my show. She tell me, oh, you should use ChatGPT. So to be honest, I don't dislike anything about artificial intelligence. I like it 100%. That's my own opinion, though.
Hey there, everyone. Mavrik here. Just want to say today's free sponsor, because we're putting them into the show today, the podcast, in other words. Today's free sponsor is brought to you by the Church of the Resurrection of Our Lord. Is that um doesn't matter if you're a Catholic. You don't have to be Catholic. You could be a Protestant, or you could be basically a Jewish or any religion. If you wanna check them out, you could look on the website, or you could stop into the Church of the Resurrection, or even the Parish Center, and yeah, you can take a look around. My best suggestion at this time would be to yeah, wait like a half hour after church is over or before church begins, and like I said, have a look around if you want. Maybe even stay for a mass, and you could learn something. You could learn about the gospel and the Bible besides listen to some pretty good music. So check them out today, if you'd like. Also, as I said before, they have a parish center across the street from the church as well. Yeah. Even on the weekends, on Sundays usually they have coffee and donuts. I don't know about right this time because it's the summertime, but around the fall and winter months, they would usually serve up some nice coffee and donuts. You could even chit chat with